Sydney Sweeney has no time for Hollywood mean girls. The actors' camp is firing back at insults about her made by top producer Carol Baum at a screening for her 1988 film Dead Ringers, where she said Sweeney is not pretty, can't act, and that her rom-com Anyone But You is unwatchable. How sad that a woman in the position to share her expertise and experience chooses instead to attack another woman, a representative for Sweeney tells Entertainment Weekly. If that's what she's learned in her decades in the industry and feels is appropriate to teach to her students, that's shameful. To unjustly disparage a fellow female producer speaks volumes about Ms. Baum's character. According to the Daily Mail, Baum made the comments during an event held at the Jacob Burns Center in Pleasantville, New York last week, in conversation with New York Times film critic Janet Maslin. Baum first mentioned 26-year-old, two-time Emmy nominee Sweeney by saying, "There's an actress who everybody loves now, Sydney Sweeney. I don't get Sydney Sweeney. I was watching on the plane Sydney Sweeney's movie because I wanted to watch it," she said, referring to Anyone But You. "I wanted to know who she is and why everybody's talking about her," Baum continued. "I watched this unwatchable movie. Sorry to people who love this romantic comedy where they hate each other." Baum then mentioned the producing class she teaches at USC's School of Cinematic Arts, as she added, "I said to my class, explain this girl to me. She's not pretty. She can't act. Why is she so hot?" Nobody had an answer. But then the question was asked, well, if you could get your movie made because she was in it, would you do it? That's a very hard question to answer because we all want to get the movie made, and who walks away from a green light? Nobody I know. Your job is to get the movie made. Representatives for Baum did not immediately respond to EW's request for comment. Baum has produced 34 films in her career, including Father of the Bride, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Fly Away Home, and more. Last year, she published a book titled Creative Producing. Sweeney rose to fame through her roles on TV shows Handmaid's Tale and Euphoria, and has produced and starred in films including Anyone But You, Immaculate, and Madam Web.